Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from around the world. My name is Alan. My website's wallstreet2easystreet.com. Feel free to stop by and check it out. It's my personal trading journal, and maybe you'll find some information on here that'll help you get on your way to being a successful currency trader. So you want to be a currency trader. Well, I can tell you, this is probably one of the hardest things you'll ever try to do in your entire life. 95% of people fail at the trying to learn how to be a trader, and it's not surprising because trying to learn how to be able to trade efficiently and profitably is very difficult to do because there's no one place you can go to learn how to trade the markets. There's no school that you can take. There's no one website that you can go to or one trading room you can go to learn everything you need to know to be able to trade the markets efficiently. So I wanted to pass on a little bit of information here about things you can do to kind of keep you on the right path and get you to learning how to be a profitable trader. So one of the first things you can do is you need to learn the basics of how to trade. So you can come here to this babypips.com and you can go through their baby pip school that they have, and although the name's kind of funny, they have a lot of information in here that will help get you started in learning all the basics you need to know. You can pretty much learn here for free, so there's no reason to go into a big expense and paying for people's courses that in the beginning will be totally worthless to you until you learn the basics. So you can come here, read the basics. I highly recommend it. Then you can also go to this website here. I don't know this guy here, but I have went through and read everything he has here on his webpage. So you can come down here and you can go through his education course he has here that's free. You can get a lot of good information there about learning the basics. There are also a few books out there that'll help you out in learning technical analysis. The one book that I do recommend for strictly technical analysis is this book here. It's Technical Analysis Using Multiple Time Frames by Brian Shannon. And I don't know him personally either, but I have read this book and I think it covers everything you need to know about technical analysis. If it's not in this book, you probably don't need to know it. Then as you learn and you start developing a little bit, it's also helpful to see how traders do it. So you can go here to this web page here. This is Trading with Bill, and he runs a free trading room that you can join, and you can actually sit down at your computer and watch and see how a real trader actually trades live in the market. And you can learn a lot from Bill. Now Bill I have known, I've been in his trading room and talked to him for probably over 3 years now, and he really helped me get started in trading profitably. And once you have all the basics under your belt and you're now wanting to learn a trading methodology that works for you, there's several out there that are probably that can be profitable, but there's two in particular that I recommend that I use that work for me. And one of them is FX Addicts. He offers a week-long trading seminar, and I think he also has a couple trading courses out there. I have his book. His book is Forex Secrets, Successful Scalping Strategies from the Dark Side. Tim Lucarelli is his name, and I've known him now for probably 2 years, because it's about when I started learning his methodology was a couple years ago. And I find that there's a lot of really good information in this book, and the method works. If you're a technical trader or you want to learn how to be a technical trader, this is one method that does work, and I know personally it does because it's one of the methods that I use. It's a little more involved, so as a it's more of an advanced trading, but you learn a lot from the book as far as account risk and market risk. That's very important to know, and it's just a well-rounded course that I think you'll like because it does work. The method that I use primarily is a scalping method because scalping fits my personality real well. And I learned this from reading this book here. It's Bob Volman's book, Forex Price Action Scalping. And you can see how worn out it is. I've read this book many, many times. I know almost the entire book by heart now. And if you're going to be a scalper, this is a must-read book. But even if scalping doesn't fit your personality, there's a lot of information in this book that is worth reading and worth knowing. His trade management section is really good in learning how to manage a trade properly. Account management is also very important. And just overall, even if you're not a scalper, to me it is a must-read book that you have to understand in order to make money in the currency markets. So there's a few other books that I do recommend that you can read. Master Day Trader by Velez and Capra. I think that's a good overall book to read that you can get. You can find that book anywhere on Amazon or eBay. There's a book here, Beginner's Guide to Short-Term Trading by Tony Turner. If you're absolutely brand new in the markets and you don't know anything at all about the markets, then her book is very basic and it's a good way to get started. So there's a lot of books out there that I don't think are worth reading, especially for the beginner. And the Market Wizard books you hear touted all the time, I would not waste any money buying these books. You're never going to trade the way these people do. You're never going to have the most likely the money and the resources that the people have in this book. So when you're trying to learn, you don't need to fill your head full of things that other people do that really will never work for you. So you got to get a good solid foundation from the basics, and you can do that from the like I said, from babypips.com. Gives you a good basic information. And there's things that you need to not waste your time on. One of those being robot trading. Trading robots, they're all over the internet, and you can get them anywhere from $19.95 to thousands of dollars, and they're all going to make you zero money in the market. They don't work, and if you think about it, if you designed an algorithm that made tons of money, would you sell it to somebody for $19.95? Of course not. There are some algorithms out there that do work. A big part of the currency trading, I think it's like 70% or more of the volume in currency trading is done by algorithms. But these are done by professional programs that are not for sale. And even if they were for sale, you would not be able to afford them. So forget the whole idea of robot trading. Once you decide, what broker you're going to use, the information that's on your broker's website, I would disregard it as well, because your broker 9 times out of 10 is trading against you. So why would they want to teach you anything that will make you money when the more money you make, the less money they make? So that's not a good place to learn either. So I hope this will help get you started in being on the getting on the path to being a profitable trader. And it's what I do every day. I love it. I love trading the currency markets. And I'm a scalper, so when I enter these trades, I'm in and out of the markets generally in just a couple minutes at a time. And I do news trade as well. And the news trading the method that I learned from Bill from Trading with Bill. And I learned how to fib the news trades, the 1 minute candles, and that's another scalping method that I use a lot that I like. So anyway, I hope this helps you out and gets you on the path to prosperity. So if you have any questions, feel free to go to my website and read through it. I try to have a lot of good information there that'll help you. And if you have any questions, you can always come here to the contact page, and you can fill this out and send me a private email, and I'll do my best to help you out with anything you need. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's run on now for 10 minutes. So good trading to everybody, and I hope you all have a good day.